Hello dear plasmatic friends, today another logarithmic equation. Follow me please. First of all, I must see that I have a logarithmic equation because here we have logarithms and the equal sign. After that, we must verify that we have only one term on the left side and only one term on the right side. But here I have one term separated by a positive sign of another term. Then I must use the properties of logarithms to get only one term. If you remember our video of properties of logarithms, when you have the addition of two logarithms, you can write it as log base 2 of, and here you multiply the arguments. So x times 3 plus x, and this is equal to 3. Remember, the logarithm of a multiplication can be written as the logarithm of the first thing plus the logarithm of the second thing, the second factor, in fact. Now I have only one term, no matter how many things I have here. The logarithm of something is one term, and one term here, so I can start. How to eliminate logarithm base 2? Well, if I remember the properties of logarithms, I must put a base 2 here. But if I put a base 2 here, I put a base 2 here also. Base 2 with log base 2, goodbye, and I will have x times 3 plus x is equal to 2 raised to the third power. Now we solve the multiplication. X times 3, 3x plus x times x squared is equal to 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And here I have a quadratic equation. So I will put everything on the left side, ordering the terms equal to 0. Now, maybe factorization, but I see that it is impossible to factorize this expression. I have tried and tried and tried, and it is not possible. So, I will use the quadratic formula. Remember the quadratic formula? X is equal to negative b, positive negative, the square root of b squared minus 4ac, and everything divided by 2a. Remember that always the coefficient of x squared is a, the coefficient of x is b, and the term that is alone without x is c. And remember please that you will never replace those letters with letters, always with numbers. So negative the value of b, positive negative the square root of the value of b squared minus 4 times the value of a, 1, the value of c, negative 8, divided by 2 times the value of a, that is 1. After that, negative 3, positive negative, the square root of 3 squared is 9. And negative 4 times 1 times negative 8 is plus 32. Plus 32 plus 9 is plus 41. And everything divided by 2 times 1 is 2. Two possible answers. X will be equal to negative 3 plus the square root of 41 divided by 2. And x will be equal to negative 3 minus the square root of 41 divided by 2. Two possible answers. But pay attention please, it's very important to see if those answers are possible, are correct. always, 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 when you have a logarithmic equation, you have to verify the answers. Because if you replace this x with a negative or with a 0, it is impossible to have that answer. So, if we replace this number that is positive, because the square root of 41 minus 3 divided by 2 will give us a positive number, the logarithm of a positive number plus the logarithm of 3 plus a positive number, no problem. But here, negative 3 minus the square root of 41 divided by 2 will give us a negative number. And if you calculate the log of a negative number, it is undefined. Then this is impossible. The only answer of this exercise is negative 3 plus square root of 41 divided by 2. Thank you very much, dear Phasmatic friends. See you next time.